Yeah, back again, Auntie Mook, and I just been taking inventory on what the videos that I've been putting out, and I got 1,000 views on the one that I just made yesterday. So I've been on this joint for like a couple years, just talking in my room because I'm into beer and hip hop and all that stuff, and I always got my ear to what's going on in the world. So you know, I was telling if you as a woman, if you the men in your life never taught you how to like defend yourself, they did you a great disservice. Cause we all know your daddy ain't gonna be around all the time. Your man ain't gonna be around all the time. Your brothers ain't gonna be around all the time. The men in your life not gonna be around all the time if you're in danger. So you're responsible for your own safety. Cause the people that we depend on our safety are the ones that majority of the time causing us harm. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right. I don't. It's the year of our Lord 2025, and I don't know why any woman would step foot out of her home without a weapon. If you, a lot of women aren't comfortable with weapons. They're scared of guns. I understand that guns aren't for everybody, and if you are not, you're scared of them. Don't get them. I don't suggest you get them. But shit, something like a Stanley. This joint, you could smack the shit out of somebody with this joint. This joint sturdy as shit. You can knock a motherfucker out with a Stanley. This joint hard as a bitch. Golly. Like in my career field, I always got a knife on me. This is a Smith and Wesson knife, actually. This was only like $17 on Amazon. And depending on what state you live in, they might not ship it to you. But like, I be saying how women in New York be out there sitting ducks because the gun laws are so crazy. I'm in Pennsylvania. We have fantastic gun laws. So, like for instance, like in New York City specifically, like what are y'all allowed to carry? I don't listen. What they call what y'all call it? A Gem Star or Buck 50 in New York? Bitch, go to the hardware store and get one. Get a scalpel. Don't be out here fooling around with nothing to defend yourself. Ew. I'm like the queen of small. I like small guns because they're kitschy and cute, and they don't have a lot of recoil. Some of them, like 380s and stuff like that. And like if you're from the hood, this is an old school classic right here. What's this? They got a bad rep, but I've had these guns for over 20 years and I never had a single jam up. Somebody actually gave me one. Hey, kid, you want a gun? I was like, absolutely. But like I was saying, like the men in your life aren't going to be around all the time. So then what? You just a sit and duck out here? No, those days are over, sweetheart. You better learn. You better learn a martial art or some type of hold or just one thing that you can learn that'll get you out of a sticky situation, like a wrist hold or a throw. Just learn something. Because a lot of people, I'm not even going to put that on women, but a lot of people aren't comfortable with violence. They're just not comfortable with it. Nobody should be comfortable with it, but like people are inherently violent. People, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm talking about women who are into firearms and stuff like that, or a new person carrying firearms, like small guns. This is a Glock 42, no recoil. It's a small single stack. It got 6 rounds. It's cheap, easy to handle, easy to clean. Glocks are very user friendly. I don't suggest this. This is an old school gun, a wheel gun. It's a little Taurus 357 and 38, but that don't knock those. I got something I call daytime guns. Anything below a 9mm is a daytime gun. A 9mm and above, like a 40 caliber 357, those are nighttime guns. Because the creeps come out at night. You won't be caught out there slipping and shit. But this is my one of my newest EDCs. This is a Ruger Max 9. Only thing complain about I got that gun is the you could change the trigger out. The trigger's a little like shaky, but it's a good shooter. It's real accurate. Not a lot of recoil. Yeah, that's the days and time we in. Girl, you better watch your six. I can tell you in the last year and a half, I'd have had 3 instances where I had to it was a deterrent, I should say. 2 times walking my dog, right? I'm walking my dog, and I know I'm always on bullshit. Always like scope, like we say, scoping the scenery in Philadelphia. I always, looking around, see if shit is out of place. So I'm walking my dog or whatever, and I just see this young bull. He's just on all bullshit. He's behind me and shit. I'm on Pulaski and Abbotsford. And I peep him before he saw me, so I kind of put my head down, act like I ain't see him and shit. And I see him walking up the joint, so I kind of get in the grass so he could walk past, so me and my dog won't block his way. But he ended up like right here next to me. I already had my jammy in my hand already. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck is you near me? Like, he's like, yo, like acting like somebody was following him and shit. All dumb shit. He's about to try to rob me. But I had to drop on him. I was like, yo, get the fuck away from me. He's like, why? I said, I got out the way so you could pass. Why the fuck you so close to me? Oh, bullshit. Oh, no, shorty, it ain't like that. Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Another time I was walking my dog, I swear to God, this bull came out the bushes. Just out of the bushes like a zombie from a movie and shit. That shit was crazy. And I'm like, okay. I was like, let me get away from him. So I walked away from him and this bull started following me. Walked away from him again, he started following me. And I was like, let me get out of this park. Before I got out of this bull was following me and I turned around and I faced him. I gave him 3 verbal commands. I said, if you take one more step, I am going to shoot you. He took one more step. I said, you take one more step, I am going to shoot you. He took one more step. I said, you take one more step, I'm going to kill you in front of all these people. Which he saw why. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get into, you know what I mean? I said, yeah, you crazy, but you're not stupid, right? Had I not had been, 2A or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what could have happened to me and my dog. So y'all keep playing these games like like it's sweet out here for women. It ain't. It's not a game out here. So shit. Your daughters too. Teach them how to fight. Teach them how to defend themselves. And like I said, this Stanley, this joint heavy. This the 30 ounce joint. This joint sturdy. Hammer fisted is it's a wrap. But like, listen, we know it's getting a little strange out here. Better defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you like to hear me ramble in my office, you can hit like and subscribe, or tell a friend and tell a friend. Or, sometimes I bust the fancy beers out and we talk about beer and hip hop. So, hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. What is it? It's October 29th, 2025. So, I'm around.